Hello friends, today's topic is polynomials and we already covered 9 parts based on this chapter and this is the 10th part of the chapter polynomials. So let's see what new we are going to learn today in this video. Yes friends, so let's start the video. Yes, evaluate the following using suitable identities. Three sums are given based on this: 99 cube, 102 cube and 998 cube. As always, I have written the formula that we are going to use in these three sums, that is to be written over here. We can see a plus b the whole cube or a minus b the whole cube, that we have to identify that which formula we are going to use. But I think lot many questions you might be having in your mind, because only one term is given in our question, then how we can apply the formula with the two terms as per our question. So let us try to solve it, and by mental maths only we can able to solve it. So let's see how two terms we will get from that single term. So let's start solving with our first sum, that is 99 cube. That is 99 cube. Yes friends, we all know that how to write 99 as per the distributive property we are using. We are writing it as, this is 99 cube. Yes friends, can we write it as 100 minus 1 the whole cube? This can be written. So now we have got the two terms, 100 and 1. I hope you all might be getting it. Which term we have got friends? 100 minus 1. In this way we can write over here, I am writing over here, that is 100 minus 1 the whole cube. That can be written as 99 cube. Yes, now we can apply the formula. Yes, here minus sign is there, so which formula we are going to apply? We will apply the second one formula that is written over here, that can be applied over here. So let's apply the formula. We have to just put the values of a and b in the given equation. What is our equation? I am writing right hand side of the equation, because left hand side of the equation is as like given in our question, minus 3ab a minus b. This is the right hand side of the equation. We have to compare our given question with a minus b the whole cube. A minus b the whole cube. From that we will get the value of a as 100 and value of b as 1. So what the thing we have to do? We have to just put the value of a and b in the right hand side of the given formula. So let's start putting the value of a and b in the equation without thinking anything or without thinking a lot. So value of a is 100, we know, so I am putting 100 cube. Value of b is 1, as I know, so I am putting the value of b over here. Now 3 as it is, value of a is 100, value of b is 1 and a minus b, that means 100 minus 1. Yes, so in this way I have written the formula. Now 100 cube, can you solve it? Yes, I can easily solve it. In cube we have to just add the number of zeros as many times it is written. Here two zeros are there. If we want to find the square, we will write four zeros, that means doubling the square. And if we want to find the cube, we will write six zeros. We have to multiply two zeros with the time of power that is given upside. 3 is given, so 2 zeros should be multiplied with 3, that means we have to write 6 zeros. And if it was square, then we have to multiply 2 zeros with the 2, that means 4 zeros we will get. So I know this thing, so I am writing directly over here, that means 6 zeros I want. In this way I have written 6 zeros. Now 1 cube is 1 as it is. Now we need to multiply this thing as per distributive property I have explained in previous class also. 3 into 100 into 1, that means 300 we will get. Yes friends, so I am writing over here, that is 300, and 100 minus 9 we can solve it as 99 also. If we don't want to solve, then also we can, then and so it would be good for us. Yes, but if you want to solve, you can solve this. If you don't want, you can solve with other method also. So let's solve with this method over here only. So I'm writing over here, 6 zeros are there, 4 I have written, 5 and 6 zeros, minus 1 minus 300 into 99. As I am having problem over here, so 300, that means what we will get, 30,000 minus 300, that would be 29,700. So I am writing over here is 29,700. How I have done? I have done with the distributive property only. I am explaining over here. 300 equals 200 minus 1. I have done like this. 3 means, that means 30,000 minus 300. As we all know, 30,000 minus 300. How to do? 30,000 minus 300, that means 29,000 and 700 would be left. So that's why I have written the answer. It is 29,700. How I have got? Yes, friends. Now we are about to complete. We have to just subtract and write it as 29,000. What is to be there? 10 lakhs minus 29,700. So we can just easily subtract 10 lakh minus what we want to do. 30,000 we can take instead of 29,000. Yes. So what we will get? 97 lakhs and 700 we want to subtract then and one more, that means our answer would be 97 lakh 0299. If you are facing the problem, you can subtract and check it. You will get this answer only. I hope friends you all have understood and cleared your concept over here. So let's begin with the second sum for the day. If you understood, pause the video and try to solve the second sum by your own, friends. The same thing that we are going to use in the second sum also, so don't get panic. You can just put the values in the given formula and you will easily get the answer that I am getting. You can solve it by own also, as we have done this type of sum in previous classes also. So let's begin with the second sum for the day, that is 102 cube. So again we want two terms, that is 100 plus 2 cube. In this way we will get two terms. Yes, after that plus sign is there, that means we will use first formula. I hope you all might be getting it. Now I'm directly comparing it with and writing the value of A as 100, value of B as 2. I hope you all might be getting it till now. We have to now just we'll write the equation and then we'll put the value of A and B over here, that is cube. Yes, we have to just write the formula and now we'll put the value of A and B in the right hand side of the given formula. Now value of A is 100, we already assumed, so 100 cube plus 2 cube plus 300, 200 plus 2. Yes friends, I hope you all might be getting it. Now what we are going to do, 100 cube, as I already told you, we need to multiply a number of 2 with the power, that means 2 zeros are there, so 2 multiplied by 3 would be 6, so 6 zeros would be there in our answer. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So let's write it. So 6 zeros I have written. Yes, 6 zeros you can see, plus 2 cube, that is 8, we all know, plus 3 into 100. We will do like this: 3 into 100, 300, 300 into 2, 600. If you are not feasible with that, you can do it 3 to just 6 and 6 into 100, 600. That thing can also be done. So our answer is 600. I am doing like this. Now 100 plus 2. 100 plus 200, 102 you can write. If you are feasible with my method also, then also you can solve. But it would be easier if you will keep like that only, 100 plus 2 only. So 600 into 100, so it will become 60,000. 60,000 plus 600 plus 1200, so it will become 61,200. In this way we can do. Yes, plus 8 plus 61,200, that we have obtained by distributive property only. So now we will add that all the three. So what we will get our answer as 1061208. I hope you all might be getting it and you all have understood and cleared your concept over here. So what is our answer? Again I am writing it, 1061208. This is our answer. I hope you all have understood and cleared your concept over here, friends. So let's begin with the third sum for the day. That is very easier thing, friends, you can do by your own. So if you understood and cleared your concept, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, friends. And if you understood, pause the video and try to solve the third sum for the day by your own only, as I think you all are capable now of solving third sum by your own. So 998 we can write it as 1000 minus 3. 998 cube we want. 998 we can write it as 1000 minus 2 the whole cube. Yes friends, so after comparing it with the given equation, that is this one equation we will use. So value of A we will get it as 1000 and value of B we will get as 2. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. Now what we are going to do, we will just put the right hand side of the formula over here, and now after that we will put the values of A and B in the given equation. Yes friends, I have written the right hand side of the formula. Now I will put the values of a and b in my formula. I have written over here, that means 1000 cube minus 2 cube minus 3 in bracket 1000 over here 2. Yes, I hope you all have understood. Now 1000 minus 2. Yes, in this way I have just put the value of a and b in the formula. Now how I will do? Here we will put 9 zeros. Why? Because 3 3s are 9 we will get, so our answer would be little bit bigger. So I am writing over here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. 9 zeros I have put it. 3 3, yes, 9 zeros are there. Minus 2 cube, we all know 8, and 3 into 1000, 3000 into 2. How I have done? 3 into 1000, 3000 into 2, that is 6000. So we'll write 6000 over here, and here 1000 minus 2, that is 998. Yes friends, I hope you all might be facing problem now. 6000 into 998. Yes, I already told you how to do. 6000 into 1000 will do. Then what will get? 60 lakhs. 60 lakhs minus 12,000. So 60 lakh minus 12,000, it would be 59 lakh 88,000. That we can do by mental match only. So in this type of sum, mental match is more required. 59 lakh 88,000, we will get it as our answer. Now final answer what we will get? So our final answer would be 199,401,1992. So this would be our final answer, friends. I hope you all might be getting it and you all have understood. 1 won't be there over here, friends. The only thing that we are going to use over here is 99, 40, 11, 992. Now how we'll read it as 994. Yes, 111 992. I hope you all might be getting it. So this is the final answer. I hope you all have understood and cleared the concept over here, and you can easily solve that and get this answer only. Yes friends, so let's move for the next slide and let's see what new we are going to learn over here for the day. Now what we are going to do, friends, first sum is given over here, 8a cube plus b cube 12 a square b plus 6ab square. Yes friends, which two formula we are going to use over here is these two formula I have written in advance for your convenience so that you can solve it properly. Yes friends, these formulas are written over here, so you don't need to think or put pressure on your mind, because it is practice session only. It is not exam, because after practicing only you will be able to understand and learn it properly. Here left hand side is not given, right hand side is given in our question, that as this type of sums we have done previously also. So then also we will compare it with the right hand side of the given equation, that is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Yes friends, we will compare it with the given question that is written over here, 8a cube plus b cube plus 12a square b so again I am writing 12a square b plus 6ab square. This is our question, so we'll compare it with the given equation, or the right hand side of the formula. We'll get the value of a as 8a cube. So 8 is the cube of 2, so we can write in bracket as 2a cube. Yes friends, and b cube is as it is, so value of b is 1. We can say it as 1b also, 1b whole raised to cube. Yes friends, so as per the formula it is 3a square, so 3 will take as common, and value of a is, what is the value of a? Value of a we all know, that is 2a, and square it is written, so outside the bracket we will put the square, and 1b and 1b as it is, plus 6 as it is, sorry 3 as it is. As per our formula we have to put 3, so don't get confused, we have to put 3 as per our formula. We have to make that. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. So let's put the value of a and b in it. So value of a is, what is the value of a over here is 2a, as we have found a value of 1b whole square. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. Now as we have got it as per our given question, so let's check it whether we have done it correctly or not. Yes, 2a cube, that means 8a cube. Here I am doing like this. Yes, 8a cube is equals to 2a cube. Yes, that is perfectly okay, and this is also okay. Now we have to do for 12 a square b. 2 3s are, sorry, 2 square, that means 4, and 4 3s are 12. We can do how I have done, friends. Here we have done 2a square, that means 2 square 4, and 4 3s are 12. Yes, 12 a square b, that is correct. That means till this step that is correct and satisfying our question, and we are doing correctly. Yes, friends, I hope you all might be getting it now. Our next step is we want 6a. 3 to the 6 into a, 6a into b square, that means 6ab square. Yes, that is perfect as per our question. That means this is the perfect thing, that the value of a and b are correct, we have assumed. So the final answer would be 2a plus b the whole cube. That is our final answer. If it is to be written that right in the expanded form, then we can write it as 2a plus b, 2a plus b, and 2a plus b. This is the thing that we can also write, but I will suggest you should write this thing only, because that can be understood, that 2a plus b the whole cube, that the answer is like this. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. And that's the thing that we have done in previous classes also. So let's begin with the second sum for the day. If you understood and cleared the concept, pause the video and try to solve the remaining sums by your own, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, friends. Yes, friends, so let's begin with the second sum for the day, that is to be written over here. That is, come on, let's start writing and begin with the second sum, that is 8a cube. So here we can see minus minus minus. So let's write the formula, right hand side of the formula that we are going to use, that is a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Yes, friends, so let's compare it with the formula that we have written over here. 8a cube minus b cube minus 12a square b plus 6ab square. Yes, I think that is similar sum for the, as our first sum was there. Yes, friends, I think that is very much similar to our first sum, because only two signs are to be changed and the remaining sum is as it is. So we can solve it easily also. So I am solving over here, that is easily, that is 2a cube is 8a cube, and 1b cube we can write it as, and here we will find it as 3 in common, and 2a whole raised to square, and b plus 3, a means 2, and here it is b square. Yes, friends, so what we will get, our answer is 2a minus b the whole cube. As we have done this similar sum in our first, as our first sum was similar to this only two signs were changed, and we will get our answer as 2a minus b. And in our first sum we have got our answer as 2a plus b. I hope you all have understood and cleared your concept over here. So let's begin with the third sum for the day, friends. So I have not explained you in detail, because this type of sum we have done in first sum also. So that's why I hope you all might be capable of doing that. If you are not capable, then you can rewind and go to the first sum and try to understand over there. Yes, friends. So, or we can say it as that your second sum was as like homework. You can check your answer from your video. So let's begin. Here minus sign we can see. So which formula we are going to use is a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. This is the right hand side of the formula we are going to use. So let's write the question over here, that is 27 minus 125 a cube minus 135 a plus 225 a square. Yes, friends, so let's compare it with the given formula that we have written over here. So a cube of which number is 27? 3 cube is 27, so I am writing 3 over here. That means 3 cube is 27, we all know. Yes, friends, so 125 is the cube root of cube root of 125 will get as 5, and a cube is, so whole a cube 5a whole cube would be 125 a cube. Now we have written the value for a and b over as per our question. What we have got our value for a? Value for a we have got as 3, and value for b we have got as 5a. That is very little bit confusing, because in the value of b we have to write as 5a is the value for a. That's why question maker also wants that you should get confused while solving it, but we have studied and cleared the concept, then we won't get confused over here. So that is a square, that means 3 square, and value for b is 5a. In this way we can write now plus 3, a is 3 and this is 5a the whole square. Yes friends, I hope you all might be getting it. So let's begin it and let's try to solve it. Yes friends, as we will check whether we have done correctly or not. How we can check it that we have done correctly or not? We will just compare it with the given equation, or we will find that either we are getting our question as no, our question that we have got written over here or not. Yes friends, how we will compare? Now 3 square, first thing we will do 3 square, that means 9. Yes friends, now 9. The second thing we'll do 9 3s are 27 and 27 5s are, that is 135. That means we are satisfying 135. We are satisfying our question and we are getting perfect answer. Similarly over here 5 5s are, that is 5 square, that means 25. 25 3s are 75 and 75 3s are 225. That means our answer is correct. So we are just one step behind our answer. So our answer is 3 minus 5a the whole cube. That is our answer. I hope you all might be getting it friends. So let's begin with the fourth sum for the day. So I am writing fourth sum over here. So if you understood and cleared your concept over here, pause the video and try to solve the remaining two sums by your own friends. Yes friends, and if you like the content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. Yes friends, so let's begin with the fourth sum for the day. So minus sign we can see. So which formula we are going to use is a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Yes friends, this is the formula that we are going to use. We have to just put the question over below this and we will try to get the value of a and b from that. As you can see, as my writing is very big, as my pen or the styler that I am using is not working properly. That's why from last day I am using my hand only or my finger. So that's why you can see my handwriting is a little bit poor over here. So don't waste the time on that. So let's begin with the sum, because in maths only numbers matters and our calculation power matters. Yes friends, so let's begin with that. So cube of 64. 64 is the cube of 4 as I remember. Yes friends, so we'll begin with the first sum, or the first step. That would be what would be your first step friends? 64, that means it is 4a whole cube minus 27 is the cube of 3, so 3b cube. In this way we have got the value for that. Now value for a is 4a the whole square and value for b is 3b, plus we will put 3, value for a is 4a and value for b is 3b square. Yes friends, now what we have got, the value for a is 4a and value for b as 3b. Yes friends, I hope you all might be getting it and understood properly. So in this way we have just put the value of a and b in my question. So let's check it whether we have done it correctly or not. As we have done based on this only, so I am not checking that thing. So let's begin with minus 144 and 108. So first thing we'll do 4 square, that means 16. 16 3s are 48 and 48 3s are 144. Yes, I am getting correct answer. If you are still having problem, how we can do it as 16 4 square 16 and 16 3s are 9, so 16 9s are 144. That is correct. That thing also, or that method we can also do. Now second thing, that is 3 square, that means 9. Now 9 as I am facing problem in doing with 4 3s or 4 with 12. So 9, this is 12. So 9 12s are 108. So that means we are getting our correct answer. So we are just one step before our answer. So our answer is 4a minus 3 with the whole cube. I hope you all might be getting it, friends, and understood and cleared your concept over here. So if you understood and cleared your concept over here, pause the video and try to solve the last sum by your own, and that is very easier also. So don't get frightened by seeing the question, as we have to just follow the basic thing as I have instructed you before also. Go and do with the basics, you will definitely going to solve it. Yes, friends, so let's begin with that. If you like my content, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, friends. So let's begin with the fifth sum for the day. As you can see, minus sign over here. First we'll write the RHS of the formula, that is we are going to use is a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Yes friends, this formula we are going to use over here. So let's write our question over here, and after that we will try to compare it with the question, that is 27p cube minus 1 upon 216. Now 9 by 2 p square plus 1 by 4p. This is our question, friends. Yes, I hope you all might be getting it. This is 9 by 2 p square should be written over here, and 1 by 4p. Yes friends, this is our question I have written. So let's compare it with the equation that we already written over here. 27 is the cube of 3 and p cube, so 3p. 216, as I already told you that remember the cube still 10, so we can, after seeing that, we can directly say that it is the cube of 6. So but it is in denominator, we have to keep in mind that it should be in denominator only. Now we'll write as per our question. A means 3p, so 3p square and 1 by 6 in denominator, plus 3, value of a is, what is the value of a? 3p, so we'll write 3p over here, and value for b is 1 by 6 the whole square. Yes friends, we have just put it the value of a and b. What we have put is the value of a as 3p and value of b as 1 by 6, as we have compared and got that value. I hope you all might be getting it, friends. Now we have to just check whether we have found it correct or not. So how we will check? I am solving over here. So yes, as I can see 6 over here, what thing first come in my mind? Just do it. As I am a little bit lazy person while solving in a maths, so that's why I am good at my maths also. But I am very good at making my calculations smaller so that I can solve it faster. So 3 1s are 3 2s are. Yes friends, so what we will get it as 3 square, that means 9. 9 upon 2, that means we are getting our answer is correct, 9 by 2 p square. So that's the thing I am getting, and I am going to make you understand that how we can make our calculation easier by cancelling it. If they get cancelled, that also thing we have to keep in our mind. Similar thing we can do over here, as it is 1 by 6 into 1 by 6. Yes friends, we have to keep in mind. So, and what is there? 3 into 3p. This is the only thing I have just elaborated so that you can understand it properly. Now how we will cancel that? That needs special attention. 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3 2s are 6. Then what we have got? 1 by 4p. Yes, as per our question we are getting correctly. So I hope you all might be getting it. So in this way we can check that we have assumed the value of a and b properly. So we'll write the final step, that is 3p upon 1 minus 6 the whole cube. That is our correct answer, friends. I hope you all have enjoyed and liked the content. Don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching you all.